Donald Trump is a losing loser who does nothing but fucking lose. For the last 6 years, that's all he's done. He's lost elections. He's lost court cases. He keeps losing, but somehow he's so delusional, he thinks he's still in the game, that he still has some power. Well, he lost again yesterday. He endorsed Kari Lake for the governorship of Arizona. He was sure she's going to win. She was sure she was going to win. But when the votes were counted, she lost. But that wasn't good enough for Kari and Donald. They were screaming election fraud. I'm going to sue. I'm going to do this. But guess what? Nobody cared. Nobody paid attention. There's poor little Kari Lake in the corner flailing around and screaming, and nobody's looking at her. Nobody's listening to her. So yesterday, the state of Arizona certified the election, and much to the chagrin of Kari Lake, it's been verified she lost. The woman endorsed by Donald Trump, who also lost yesterday. Well, now Donald Trump could lose in consecutive days because today is the runoff election for the U.S. Senate seat in Georgia. Incumbent Raphael Warnock against Trump-endorsed Herschel Walker. Now, in the general election, it was kind of close. Warnock won by 30,000 votes, but he didn't get 50% of the votes, so that's why they're doing the runoff. Now, people are saying, well, it's going to be close, and I don't think it will. And here's why. There's a lot of things that happened in the last month leading up to this runoff election. First of all, there's been record amounts of people coming out in the early votes, and when you get an early vote, of course, that helps the Democrats. But there's one thing that I found really strange that happened leading up to this runoff. Just about a week or 10 days ago, the Supreme Court in Georgia made it official that any abortion that comes after 6 weeks of pregnancy is legal. So they've essentially banned abortion because most people don't know before 6 weeks that they're pregnant. So Georgia has banned abortions in that state. But if we remember, during the midterms, we know that overturning Roe v. Wade fucked the Republicans over in the midterms and was one of the big reasons why they lost. So here in Georgia, we have a runoff election. Herschel Walker's a big supporter of anti-abortion, even though he's paid for more than anybody we know. But they outlaw abortion just before the runoff election. It couldn't be less timely. So Herschel Walker, you're going to lose bigger than you expect. And it's going to be a glorious day in Georgia.